Welcome everyone, my name is Brendan Snyder. Thank you for joining me. This is 10 tips for a successful YouTube channel. I created my channel about 18 months ago and recently passed 4,000 subscribers. And while I'm still a relatively new channel, I have learned a lot along the way, and I thought I'd pass those tips on to you for anyone who's thinking of creating or starting a channel or someone who's just started out. I think these might help you. But before we go any further, if you are new to my channel and you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please click the button. Also leave a comment, hit like, all those things help support my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video or know someone that this video would help, please share it with them. Get the word out on social media. I would appreciate that as well. And of course, by subscribing, you'll be able to stay up to date on all that's going on in the world of my YouTube channel, which happens to be a music YouTube channel. Then at least you'll be enjoying that. So the first thing here, the first tip that I can give you guys here is to define your channel. And what kind of channel is it that you want? What will you show and who is your core audience? Those kind of questions, being able to answer those will focus in on what it is that you're going to do. And so as I mentioned, mine is a music channel, hence all the CDs that are behind me. And so I defined that core as the audience, right? So if I'm doing music videos, then I have to think about what type of music and zero in on a genre and a style and so forth if I want to focus in on a particular set of viewers. So that's the type of thing that you want to do. If you want to do a makeup tutorial video, then you're focusing on who's wearing that makeup and so forth, and what age bracket, maybe that kind of stuff. And if you're going to do a channel such as a baking channel, or there's all different types that you can do, the thing is just knowing what kind of channel, who your audience is, and that sort of stuff to help define your channel. Okay, number two, what sets your channel apart? So how does your channel differ from all the other ones on YouTube? When I was creating my music channel and I was going through like other people watching videos but not creating anything, I was noticing that most people who were doing reviews of albums didn't really get into any background information. It was pretty flat. So I wanted to bring to it something that I enjoy, the history, the background, and that sort of stuff. And that's how I began to set my channel apart, the thing that I thought I might be able to do that could be a little different than other people. It's not saying that others aren't doing it. It is just simply that was the focus for me as to why I was creating my channel. Number three, infuse your personality into the videos. Passion is a surefire way to attract viewers. It's also something that I think will make the channel and what you're doing fun as opposed to work. So of course, I love music. That's my passion. So being able to talk about music, share that with my viewers, that's something I really enjoy. It doesn't feel like work sitting down to make one of these videos kind of thing, and thereby that passion and that energy and that excitement shows through, and your viewers will pick up on that. So don't be afraid to let your personality really shine through with who you are when you're filming these. Number four, video quality. And I can't stress this enough. This one is really important. Make sure your videos are well lit. Make sure you speak loud enough or wear a microphone like I am. I have a lapel mic on right now. And use custom thumbnails. Create custom thumbnails. So whenever I'm filming a video, and I happen to do all my videos on my iPhone, so I'm not using anything special here. You can certainly start out with your iPhone and video feed that way. I take a separate photo and then crop it down, add text if I want, things like that. But that way you have a custom thumbnail and not one that YouTube gets, which, sometimes theirs have your mouth open or it's blurry or whatever. And it's not always the most attractive thing. And your video quality, your thumbnail, and certainly the title. The title is also key, because when people are scrolling through videos, the only two things they are seeing is that thumbnail and the title itself. So make sure the title is catchy. Make sure the thumbnail is a great shot of you, perhaps smiling, or whatever it is you're trying to show is really clear within the photo. That sort of stuff, I think it will really help attract viewers to click on it and explore your channel. Number five, post regularly. This keeps your videos and your channel in the public eye, And the more times that your videos are popping up for people, give it the more opportunity for it to be clicked on, and certainly stay consistent with it. So, you don't want to post once a month, or 1 week and then skip 3 weeks, and then post again and then post the next day but then skip 3 more weeks and so forth. If it's not regular, you can't build up a subscriber base or viewership if they don't know when you're going to be posting and so forth. And obviously, if you're capable and you can do it, posting every day is best. It keeps new content constantly coming out, and it keeps your channel fresh in your viewers' minds as they're seeing those pop up. Which leads to the next one, number 6, have a schedule. So it lets your viewers know when to come back. If you start a series, know what day of the week that you want to post it on, and then pick a day of time to post to, and certainly stay consistent with this. So I have a couple series on my channel. I do a music news series, and I post it every Friday, and I always remind people at the end of the video to check back every Friday for new content. And at least that way, if the viewer is only watching that music news show, they know when to return for that. But at least that way they understand that this isn't a one-off video. If it was a new person clicking on it, they know that there is more for them to explore. So they can go back and explore past episodes. They can also wait for a new episode. So having a schedule is also really key. Number 7, ask your viewers to help. Ask them to subscribe, like, and comment, just like I did at the beginning of this when we took a brief moment at the beginning of the video to ask new subscribers to click on the subscribe button and then to leave a comment, and also asking them to share it with other users out on social media. So I found early on, when I wasn't growing very much and I was at a couple hundred subscribers, someone randomly said to me, "Why don't you ask people to subscribe?" And I thought, gee, that's a novel idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. And so in the next video, I did that. And after about a month, meaning posting videos every other day, give or take kind of a thing, so 15, 20 videos, I really started to notice a change. I started to notice people subscribing. People were leaving comments telling me they were subscribing and so forth. So asking your viewers to help, the ones that are really enjoying your content and what you're doing, will be more than happy to. And it is also key in helping you grow. Which again leads to the next one here, number 8, interaction. So reply to your viewers' comments and listen to what they have to say. They may have some good suggestions and feedback for you. Remember, these are the people that are watching. These are the people that you want to keep entertained. You want to keep coming back to your channel. So if one of your viewers asks you to do something, go ahead and do it if you can. If you can integrate it into a video, if it's a topic that you haven't thought of covering but might be worth doing. If one viewer is thinking it, maybe more are thinking it. So I've had a number of viewers ask me to review specific albums, do countdowns, do top 10 lists, things of that nature. And a lot of times I just take that information and I put it on a list that I can check back with when I don't have a specific video in mind, and then I can film that. And that way, at least it's guaranteed that some of your subscribers out there are actually looking forward to a video of that nature from you. And then number 9, don't engage with the trolls. Right? We all know who those people are. There's going to be haters out there that are going to get on your channel and just say nasty things for no particular reason. Who knows why they choose to say what they say and do what they do, and it can just come out of left field. And if you're not prepared for it, it can feel like a real gut punch sometimes, getting those kind of comments from people, and you just kind of have to let it roll off your back. And I would say, if you get into an argument match with one of them, it's not going to help anything. And it's easier and better just to block them, move on, or report them to YouTube. But bottom line, don't engage with the trolls. Say something funny back to them, let it roll off your back kind of a thing, or just simply move on from it and ignore it kind of a thing. That's the best thing you can do. And number 10, the most important thing I think, tip that I can give you is content is king. So the more videos that you post is the more opportunity for people to find you. And it's a sort of simple thing to think about. If you have 500 videos on your channel, but each one only gets 1 view that day, you had 500 views, 500 chances for someone to hit the subscribe button, to comment, to interact, to tell their friends about you, kind of a thing. So it's not so much about how many views each video gets, or one video gets, I should say. It's more about the content. Get the content up there. And the more that you have is an opportunity for when people are searching. So certainly your most current video is going to be your most popular, generally getting the push by YouTube and so forth. But all those other videos that you have are an opportunity for someone else to find you and then follow you and interact and so forth. And there you go. That is 10 tips for a successful YouTube channel. These are just the ones that I've learned, over the last 18 months for myself while I've been doing this. And I think they've been really helpful for me. I hope they're helpful for you. And certainly, I hope this spurs some people along to go ahead and create their own channels, and or those of you that have started your own, it helps you get a little more direction and move on this. And if you guys have any questions about creating a channel or these tips here, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. All right, everyone, take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye, everyone.